Yo, we live. Welcome back to Golden Goose DFS, man. I'm your host, Goose, also known as Chandler Blakely, man. Here today to bring you my starting five once again on Draftkings and Fanduel. Yesterday, man, rough one on DraftKings, man. A lot of craziness, man. We took an L yesterday on DraftKings, but hey, thank God for FanDuel. Way to come through, man. If you caught the starting five for FanDuel yesterday, I'm pretty sure they made you some money over there. So hey, it's daily fantasy basketball, man. You gotta be on to the next day, man. So we right back today with another starting five. See if we can turn that loss around on DraftKings and get back to some money today. All right. So point guard today, starting out, I'm going Darius Garland, man. Right now, that you can see it on your screen right now. He's way underpriced for his production right now. He's averaging 38 fantasy points a game right now, man. At 6K, if he just hits his average in this matchup, you're talking about 6x value. All right, I love plays like this right here. He's underpriced for what his average is, and he's in an up pace matchup, man, against the Hawks, man. Darius Garland, I think he's a smash play tonight. I'm gonna have plenty of them. I think you should too. Get him in at your point guard spot, man. Next shooting guard today, man. We going Victor Oladipo, man. Now the slate today on DraftKings, especially, you're gonna have to play some guys you're not that comfortable with. So, in doing that, you just want to make sure they get the minutes and have the opportunity to do it, regardless of whether they done it or not. And on DraftKings too, it's looking like right now it's looking like a two center night, man. So you're gonna have to, for me. So I'm gonna want to pay down in certain spots just so I can get up to probably two centers here. You'll see where I'm going for my main center once we get there. But right now it's shooting guard, man. I like Victor Oladipo. Right now you just he's okay price for his production right now. I think you're paying for consistency right here with the hopes of upside in this matchup, man. Oladipo should get you 30 plus fantasy points. He got the upside for 40. So I like him in this matchup right here against the Knicks, okay? Next spot, small forward. We going DeAndre Hunter, man. Like I said, this spot right here, once again, you just paying for consistency. He locked in at 30 minutes, 30 plus minutes, barring a blowout or foul trouble, anything like that, man. Just under a fantasy point a minute in this matchup against Cleveland here. So it's just a spot. Like I like his minutes, solid production. You just paying for the consistency right here as well with DeAndre Hunter, man. All right, next power forward, my guy. We've been running him out all year. We're gonna continue to run him out. Brandon Ingram, man. It's his showdown now. You know he's the man. I like Brandon Ingram in this matchup against the Raptors. Interested to see who plays, if Siakam plays today or not, but definitely could be if he has to sit again. I think he's set for disciplinary reason. I don't think they'll be starting on Power. That's a big mismatch with Brandon Ingram. Either way, man, I love Brandon Ingram right here at 8,100. All right. And the center, man, the crown jewel. He's probably gonna be pretty highly owned today, but on a 5 game slate, sometimes you just gotta eat the chalk, and that's Andre Drummond, man. Hey, just smash spot. On the opposite side of this, now Clint Capella could be a good play. They did let him play right at 30 minutes yesterday. So he could be a good play. If he's able to go 30 minutes on the back-to-back, I think he plays it, especially against Andre Drummond. Atlanta in the past has been kind of soft the inside. So that's why I love Andre Drummond right here, man. He's a walking double-double, man. He get off the bus with a double-double. Plus, he gives you the upside of steals and blocks, man. Andre Drummond probably the best stealing big man in NBA history, man. He has multiple games this year with 3 or more steals, man. I've never seen a big man steal the ball like this. I don't know how he does it, but he's probably, like I said, the best stealing big man in NBA history, man. So there you have it right there On DraftKings, my starting five, man: Darius Garland, Victor Oladipo, DeAndre Hunter, Brandon Ingram, and Andre Drummond. All right. Get them in your player pool, man. I know I will. And let's get to the money on DraftKings today, all right? Make up for them losses yesterday. All right? Now, let's get on over to FanDuel here. All right, you see them up already. All right, my first play for FanDuel is going to be Marquez Fultz, man. He's like Garland on DraftKings, man. He's underpriced for his production right here, man. They got him at 5,800. He's averaging 30 fantasy points a game, man. We talking about 6x right there, just average. If he can fall into maybe some extra buckets, extra rebound, steal it too, you can see him getting 7, 8x right here for this price tag, man. I love Marquez Fultz today. He's my smash guy on FanDuel. I'm gonna have plenty of them today. All right. At shooting guard, you see my guy right there, Fred VanVleet, man. That's the theme for today, man. Just paying for consistency, man. It's tough out here on this 5-game slate, man. So I'm paying for consistency right here with Fred VanVleet, man. Solid floor of 30 plus. Then he can go. He has the upside of 45, even 50, man. I like it. It should be a pace-up game for him here against the Pelicans. Love him in this matchup right here. Like him at this price right here. Get you some Fred VanVleet at shooting guard, okay? Next up, RJ Barrett at the small forward, man. Slightly underpriced right here over on FanDuel right here. 5,900. He's another guy that's averaging right at 30 fantasy points a minute, man, and a solid matchup against the Pacers. They already played this year. I think he put up a solid lineup against them earlier this year. Might have been like their first game of the year, but he's gonna see probably 36 minutes, man, at 5,900, man. Solid production. You can't argue with all those minutes. So get you some RJ Barrett over here on FanDuel. All right. Power forward, we going John Collins out of Atlanta, man. The only thing we worried about with John Collins is the fouls, man. Fouls and blowouts have hindered his minutes this year. But at this price, man, if he gets 30 plus minutes in this matchup against Cleveland, he's going to easily pay off this 7,000, man. Easily. Should be a good matchup. I think it's the highest total on the game on the day. On the slate. So I like John Collins at this 7K price tag. Mm-hmm. And my center, you see him, the walking double-double again, Andre Drummond, man. Like I said, just lock him in, man. You especially I just told you on the DraftKings side of this video how his upside is steals and blocks. So you have to get him over on FanDuel where steals and blocks are worth more. So just lock him in, man. Just set it and forget it with Andre Drummond today. That's my approach, and that's how I'm going. So there you see my starting five on FanDuel today, man. Marquez Fultz, Fred VanVleet, RJ Barrett, John Collins, Andre Drummond, man. Get him in your player pool, and let's continue getting money over on here on FanDuel, man. Hey, y'all know what to do, man. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Remember, man, if you got any questions about the slate, man, leave them in the comment section, man. I do my best to reply to them before slate locks. We know news is going to break later on today, and so it might switch up my starting five on either site. So if you got any questions or if you see some news and you wondering about it, just leave it in the comment section, man. I'll get an answer for you. Hey, it's me, your host, Chandler, man, over here at Golden Goose DFS, where chances make champions, man. Go subscribe. See y'all tomorrow, man. Let's go.